Welcome, Heat Nation. I'm Brock, and today we dive deep into a pivotal moment for the Miami Heat following the surprising decision of LeBron James to join the Philadelphia 76ers for his 24th season. It's a tough blow, but as we all know, this organization has weathered storms before and emerged stronger. Fans, I want you to comment on where you're watching from and share your thoughts on these developments. Don't forget to subscribe to keep up with all things Heat. Now, let's talk about the implications of LeBron's choice and what it means for our beloved Heat. Losing out on a superstar like James is never easy, but it opens the door for Miami to pivot strategically, exploring fresh avenues to bolster their roster. The focus now shifts to potential acquisitions, and we have some intriguing names popping up in the conversation. Insider reports suggest that DeMar DeRozan and Bradley Beal are at the forefront of discussions regarding Miami's next moves. Both veterans bring a wealth of experience and talent to the table. DeRozan, with his scoring ability and playmaking, could be a perfect fit alongside Bam Adebayo and the potential star power of Giannis Antetokounmpo, should he come to Miami. Meanwhile, Beal, known for his sharpshooting and offensive prowess, could provide the kind of offensive spark the Heat need to remain competitive in the Eastern Conference. Interestingly, it seems that rival teams believe Miami stands as a top landing spot for both players. That's significant. When other organizations are acknowledging Miami's strong chance to sign these former All-Stars, it speaks volumes about the Heat's reputation and allure. However, the million-dollar question remains. Would the Heat actually commit to bringing both DeRozan and Beal on board, especially with the constraints of the remainder of their mid-level exception, MLE? The front office will have to weigh the pros and cons of such a bold move. Adding both players could create a high-powered lineup, but it could also limit the team's flexibility down the line. The Heat have always prided themselves on being calculated in their approach, and this situation is no different. But that's not all. Another name making waves in the rumor mill is none other than Klay Thompson of the Dallas Mavericks. The sharpshooter could potentially be available if the Mavericks decide to buy him out of his contract, which is currently set at $17.4 million. However, there's been no substantial talk between Thompson and Dallas about a buyout, and it would likely require Klay to sacrifice a significant amount of money to make it happen. It's a delicate dance, and Miami will have to assess whether pursuing Thompson is worth the risk. While Klay's shooting ability could immediately elevate the Heat's perimeter game, the uncertainty surrounding his contract leaves a lot to be desired. As it stands, the Heat's front office is in a critical position. They need to find the right mix of talent to complement their core without compromising the team's future. Adding veterans like DeRozan, Beal, or even Thompson could reshape the roster significantly, but it's imperative to remain mindful of the bigger picture. So, as we stand on the precipice of this offseason, the Heat are at a crossroads. The potential for new signings is tantalizing, but the decisions made in the coming days will resonate throughout the season. Fans, how do you feel about the possibility of adding players like DeRozan and Beal? Would you prefer to see the team pursue a sharpshooter like Thompson instead? Let's keep the conversation going. Comment below with your thoughts, and remember, subscribing to the channel ensures you stay updated as these stories unfold. The Heat have faced challenges before, and with the right moves, they can turn this setback into an opportunity for greatness. This is Brock signing off for now. Let's keep our heads high and our spirits higher,